Beyond Seahawk Central Sports, there is another dimension. A dimension of sight, a dimension of sound, a dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into Seahawk Central Sports. This is a very special episode. We will be exploring many tales from a region far beyond our imaginations that many of you may be quite familiar with. Now we enter the Twilight Zone.
Hello, I am Sheet Ghost. After moving to Fernfield, Washington, 12-year-old Josh befriends a stray golden retriever named Beetlejuice. Sorry, Buddy. Josh and Buddy discover that they are both absolutely awesome at basketball and help contribute to the school team with their talents. Later in the season, through hard work, they qualify for the state finals and move forward to the championship. Due to injuries, the team is left with 4 players for this game. Beetlejuice, I am so sorry. Buddy shows up and helps the team to victory through multiple steals, assists, shots, and even covering the ball in slobber. The team wins 83-82 and brings home the W. Now over to Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore, a former hockey player, has shocked the golf world with his powerful slap shot swing. His unconventional style and rivalry with pro Shooter McGavin have added excitement and a fresh dynamic to his sport. Gilmore is coached by former pro Chubbs Peterson and hopes to take the win in the Tour Championship to reclaim his grandma's estate. Tune in to witness the remainder of this exciting golf feud.
Recently, 2 teams gathered at the Kia Forum in Los Angeles for a new kind of game, one where it was 20 people against a single man. These brave souls came together to give Tom Brady a taste of his own medicine. Led by head coach Kevin Hart, some key players on the opposing team included Nikki Glazer, Randy Moss, Rob Gronkowski, Julian Edelman, and Andrew Schultz. On Brady's team was, well, Tom Brady. He was pretty much alone, except for when journalist Ron Burgundy started crushing on him halfway through the game. Each team made great plays and hard hits, some even to their own team members. Comedic duo Bert Kreischer and Tom Segura compared Brady to Ted Bundy and Adolf Hitler. Nikki Glazer shamed Brady for losing $30 million in cryptocurrency, saying, quote, "Even Gronk was like, me know that not real money." Finally, Drew Bledsoe bashed former Patriots head coach Bill Belichick in his recent departure from New England. Quote, "At least when I got fired, somebody else wanted me." The players weren't the only stars in the arena that night. Kim Kardashian, UFC CEO Dana White, and Chelsea Handler were also in attendance, cheering on both teams. Brady responded to every play with grace. One of his highlights was when he clapped back at longtime rival Peyton Manning, saying, quote, "I know sometimes you live in Denver and sometimes you live in Louisiana, but you'll always live in my shadow." Before the roast began, Hart bravely said, "Tom has ruined Sundays for football fans all over the country, but tonight, we're gonna ruin yours." After the opposing team ripped Brady apart, they built him right back up with pure class and sportsmanship. All in all, this roast was truly memorable and both teams performed very well. I just wish I was invited. I would have attacked Tom like a squirrel monkey. Okay, love you, bye.
That's a damn shame you talk to a Hall of Fame quarterback like that. You know that? Anyway, Shane Falco looked to lead the Washington Sentinels to their first win of the season against San Diego. After a scoring drive finished off by their blind tight end, Ryan Murphy, the Sentinels were set up for a chance to win the ball game. Sentinels' crazy middle linebacker, Danny Bateman, came up with a clutch recovery. However, he was not aware of the time on the clock and its importance as he drained more than expected by the Sentinels. With time enough for one more play, Nigel Gruff, the kicker, decided to tell quarterback Falco to hold the ball and that he'd kick the bloody piss out of the ball. Gruff focused in with the cigarette in his mouth, setting up the kick. He later put out the cigarette after a few puffs and kicked with all of his might. Nigel nailed the 65-yard field goal to give the Washington Sentinel replacements the first win of the season against San Diego by a score of 17-16. Shane Falco and the replacement Sentinels will work to keep the momentum going for the Sentinels, as this may be his and his team's last shot at glory in their career.
On our voyage through space and time, just beyond the screen of your very own television set, I hope you've enjoyed this week's episode of Seahawk Central Sports. Now, as we depart the fifth dimension, I wish you all a good night And most importantly,
Happy
Halloween!
Good thing I didn't say Beetlejuice.
No!
Oh no.
Get out of my way. It is my time. Welcome to Seahawk Central Beetlejuice, not the sports. I'm telling you, this is incredible. Screw this whole thing. I don't care. But all together, we're glad and we hope you have a very happy Halloween. Now let's take it from the other side.